Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Meanwhile at Russell Ranch. Kevin here. Thanks for tuning in. This week we got some kind of cool things going on. We went and picked up some windows and doors for the house. And I want to tell you guys a little bit about that. We found a place in the Dallas area that was really great. A place called Builder's Surplus. Never heard of it. And we just kind of wandered in there and kind of checking prices on doors and windows. And it turns out there was a really good price. So our design on our home has 5 exterior French doors on it. So as you all know, French doors do not come cheap. So anytime you can get a 6-foot wide French door for less than $400, I think that's a pretty good deal. Also, the windows that we bought there were all custom made. Basically, you just give them your rough opening for each window, and they custom build each window to fit each rough opening. So you don't have to worry about buying stock window and the rough opening is not just right and things like that. So as long as you have your measurements when you go in, they'll build it to fit exactly in your rough opening. That's a very cool thing. Also, and they came pretty quick. I think it was about maybe 7 business days before all of it was done. And it was a really good price. I think we got an excellent deal on that. But here's it was not without a few, I guess, trials, if you will. I had a little run-in with one of the guys at the place when we picked it up. Of course, you know, I'm driving this trailer with a bunch of doors and windows on it, and I traveled 90 miles. We're about 90 miles south of where this location of this store is at. And so, you know, I want to make darn sure I'm getting what I ordered before I leave this place and, you know, drive 90 miles home. So one of the guys took exception to that or whatever, and I just kind of blew him off. Anyway, it all turned out good. It was all good. It all turned out good. We got exactly what we ordered, the way we wanted it. So we picked them up, brought them back, got them unloaded. You can see them behind me. And so anyway, here's a little bit of footage on that. Morning. Well, at least it's morning here. Steph and I are getting ready to build an A-frame. Say hi, Steph.
Hi.
So we got to build a A-frame to get to Dallas and bring back some doors and windows, which is exciting. We're gonna get those doors here, and then we can start working on installing those. But first thing we got to do is since we got 100 miles to travel, we got to build an A-frame and make it safe for them to travel back. So that's what we're doing this morning. All right. We're headed to Builder's Surplus to pick up the doors and windows. You know, it's gonna have to buy some knobs and probably do some shopping and things for cabinets and stuff like that. So head over there. This is a place that's pretty cool, and we just hope that our A-frame is big enough to
turn left onto West Miller Road.
Hold all the doors and windows that we bought. So we'll see if it gets loaded up. has been one heck of a road trip to get doors and windows. Our A-frame has done its job pretty well, but these straps and keeping everything going, we're having to drive about 55 miles an hour down I-45, so we are about 30-40 miles from home. We still have good ways to go, so hopefully we get there with all the doors and windows intact with no damage. We'll give you an update when we get there. Lovely weather we're having. We're on the dirt road. We're almost about a mile away from the ranch. We are not there yet. Fingers crossed. This past week we've been doing a lot of work on the roof. You can kind of see behind me if you look up over here. We've actually got decking up now, which is really exciting. We just have to finish up a few things on the front wall framing of the upstairs, and then we'll be ready to start installing metal roofing. So that's pretty exciting. Already picked up the metal roofing. Quick story about that though. There's a store in a small town near here, called Metal Mart. Okay, good people. But we ordered all of our metal roofing from them. Go to the neighboring small town, drive up. They said, "Yeah, just park there. We'll load it for you." Well, as it turns out, these two guys are going around the yard, and one's on a forklift, the other one's walking, and they're going to like several different places in the yard. And I was like, that's kind of weird, you know. Anyway, so I just sat there, waited patiently, and noticed that the one guy on the forklift went into the office and talked to the guy in there, and I'm not paying attention. Next thing I know, he's knocking on my window of my truck. And he says, "Sir, we have a problem." It's like, "Well, what's the problem?" I said, "Well, you see, sir, somebody came up earlier today and picked up some roofing the same color that you ordered." And I was like, "Okay." He said, "And we gave him your order too." So anyway, that was pretty funny, you know. And I mean, it was a good thing we weren't ready for the roofing material that day, because then I'd been really upset, you know. And I told him, it's like, "Yeah, it's Friday, you know, I'm about to go play golf. Yeah, you guys figure it out. I'll be back next week." You know, so fortunately it was not one of those time crunch deals, and it was easy to get past and everything. But it was kind of curious, you know, that they gave away the material to another customer who had the exact same color we ordered. When I went and picked it up for real, what happened was David, the main salesperson in there, he told me, he goes, "Hey man, I know whenever you're ready to order the rest of your roofing material for the front of your house, you know, we're going to make it up to you. You know, we'll cut you a deal for the big mess up, you know." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So that's cool. But, you know, obviously we're still now doing the decking going on. And so this video is going to show you about some of the construction that went on with the roofing and stuff this week and so on and so forth.
So I just want you to know that we're all counting on you.
Thanks. Makes me feel a lot better.
To stop sniffing airplane glue.
You want me here?
Either way. As long as you got enough room to drop in there. Now, once we get this one put up, I got to move the first set of toe boards out in the middle of nowhere.
Ooh.
I'm ready to push you off. You got that in just a minute there.
Got it.
Across.
You get on the other side and I'll help push up.
Well, I was gonna say, never mind. If you'll stay on that side there and just get it up to the next one, I'm gonna head that way with you.
Okay, we're there. Oh, lovely.
Boo. You gonna have any screws left when we get there?
You ready?
Yeah. I gotta get up top, helping out a little bit. Good down there.
We're covering most of the board. Have to really go a hard angle on the next one.
Yeah, we got a little bit of discrepancy in our lumber here on this one.
Yeah.
Is there enough to screw the next one too?
Isn't that maybe not even an 1/8 inch? It's covered all the way up the top.
The right thing to do would be to bring the skill saw into place.
Good. Need to go your way?
Yeah, just a little bit. I thought you had to pull over.
Probably have to trim the next one also.
I'll get to the end of it.
Oh, is that one board?
Yeah,
Crap.
that's 20.
Oh.
That is our top for the other end wall.
Oh. You want me to start screwing them in? I can go up there and get my gun.
Yeah, if you want to, you can just start screwing that back in. I'll start unscrewing this one.
Oh. Really? What's up, Sam? I'm up on my roof. Yeah, I had to go to Palestine and get a genie lift, and I didn't have it. My truck wouldn't pull it, so I borrowed your dually and flatbed, and it's all back over there now. Genie lift ain't working right. No. I don't know, man. You get it about the basket about 6 feet off the ground, it won't move. It won't go forward, won't go backwards. It won't move. So, much less being able to maneuver it while you're up top. You can, no way it doesn't. It sits there when you got the boom up. So, yeah, it's a 4-wheel drive system. No, I mean this thing's supposed to go 50 or 45. Oh yeah, I sure did. Well, I said, I'm gonna have to call you back. Well, that tells me you don't know. No, thank goodness. I was pretty nervous, but outside of that, I was all right. Yeah, it fit on there fine, but it was, yeah, that trailer is even a little wider than your dually. So I was trying to be very careful. So I didn't break anything, at least not yet.
I'm gonna have to go down for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, this is taxing. Let's not overdo it. Yeah.
Something very anxious about taking the boards loose underneath you.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and get this screwed on right here though.
Oh, you want my help?
Yeah, I can get it. Ah, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I always say when the wind starts to blow too. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, blessings flow.
Yes.
I'll try to stick to English words, I'm sorry.
You singing in Hebrew over there? Now is not the time to spam call me. You would not like me very much at the moment.
Now I'm going to unscrew the thing I'm standing on.
The
Kinda
part
like
where you
in
said
the
you're not supposed to.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Yeah, right. This is not an OSHA certified construction site.
On a suck factor of 1 to 10, this only rates about a 7. So.
Yeah. With 2 people, it's
Yeah,
not nearly as sucky.
Yeah, it's not nearly as sucky.
So going up.
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
If you fall off, you know, I can't stop it.
You can't catch me.
I can't catch you. I'll have to pick you up when we get to the bottom. No way!
Daniel, what is this thing?
It's a sky hook.
Is it gonna work?
Oh yeah.
Going up. Where's the toy area? Hey, this one works a lot better than the one yesterday.
You're not getting nervous, are you?
Nope.
We've gone too far to turn back.
That was a lot better than lifting it up there.
Sure. Can't bounce, can't jump out.
Yeah, it looks pretty good along top.
I mean, we could have run it a little bit longer, but I didn't want to get us in a bind up here.
Looks like it may change a little bit after we get down here, but I don't know.
It's going to move just a little bit, but I mean,
It's all right.
it's all right.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm
Hey.
glad somebody else understands me.
Yeah, like our extraordinary music geek moment from the last video.
Yeah. Houston, we have touchdown.
You gonna be able to kick that in place, or
I think so.
you need me to help push it?
Pick it up with my teeth. Very end of that last one. Just kicked up a little bit.
You want to take that screw out and hit it with a hammer?
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
There you go. That's a gunshot.
You gonna hit it, hit it.
That's right. You ain't no me as usual.
I'm putting 4 rows of screws in here.
I got 3. A lot longer than it took you to do 4, but what's it gonna do when we get to that top row like this?
Well, we'll just have to ignore this until we get up there. You know?
Oh.
Maybe put a piece of duct tape over it.
That's how you stop that.
That's how you stop that.
Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here at Russell Ranch, but the cows seem to think I'm going to feed them, which I'm not. But gonna get some work done this morning. I start cutting out these windows and getting them ready to prep for the installation of the windows, and I'll probably do the back doors too. But yeah, it's kind of exciting. You know, it'll stop looking like a walk-in freezer and look like it's got some windows. So that's the goal today, and we'll try to get some of this done early in the morning, and we got some other stuff planned later today. But anyway, time to get started.
can't get to that one. So let's move those doors later. All right. I think we're about as far as we can go at this point. This.
I haven't got this part yet. Can't imagine doing this with a regular staple gun.
No, be miserable. Okay.
Did miss that out.
What are y'all doing? Hello.
Hey,
How are you doing?
playing Christmas. Ooh, I'm on YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
I'm gonna cut this out.
Aw, how dare you?
Y'all be careful. Be careful up there.
Yes, sir. What are you gonna cut out? He's gonna cut out this, so we're not gonna be on YouTube.
No, I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm just playing.
Good. Yay.
Well, as always, we like to do something fun and flashback type from previous adventures here at the Russell Ranch. Being that we've owned this place for about 3 years before we started this YouTube channel, we gathered quite a bit of video stuff of goofiness that we do, and so we're going to end this video with this little short clip from a flashback from about 2 years ago. I don't know the words to If I Only Had a Heart, so I have to do I Only Had a Brain. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. With the thoughts I'd be thinking I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. Thanks for checking in episode 2 of Meanwhile at Russell Ranch. As always, click like and subscribe. Ring the little bell so you get notified when we have new material. And most importantly, talk about it and share it with your friends. And we'd love to hear from you guys. Please leave a comment. You know, even if you hate it, we're okay with that. You can hate us, but comment. Thanks for being here. See you next time. God bless. All right. Also, this basically you just give them your rough.
Headed over to Boulder.
Bull. No.
Wow.
Thanks for checking in. We're episode 2. Thanks for checking in episode